Hello everybody, this is Riker Rider, and welcome to the finale of Let's Play Wario Land. All we're going to do today is go through the final course and hopefully get Wario Castle somehow. Course number 40. Love how they gave this its own special track. Nice touch, developers. There are a lot of coins here, and it's very difficult to collect a significant number of them without the jet helmet, and they don't give you one for this stage, so you have to bring one in from outside the level. You can get rich really quick here. I believe this is just a heart. You can't break those 2 blocks without getting killed yourself. Same here. They do give you plenty of power-ups, though. The midway point is down here, but getting in and out can be a pain, and you'll lose a lot of coins if you activate it. And once you get past the cloud segment of the stage, it starts to get easier. But the first half of the level really requires the most concentration. I think I've done a good job of collecting everything I can so far. Passed on a few coins that you really can't get without the jet helmet. Okay, up here there are a whole lot of coins off screen. There's like 3 rows of coins up here that you can grab. It's just awesome how much gold there is hidden there. I think there's something like 160, 170 coins that you can get if you have the jet helmet. But I think all they give you for power-ups in this stage is garlic pots. Mini-boss. You want to slam this guy from behind 3 times. The stage is a bit on the long side, but it's not terribly long. A lot of the length is in trying to get as many coins as you can in the first half of the stage. This segment can be a bit hairy because of the rate at which the statues fire their beams. But it's not awful. I think this is the last segment right here. I want to say it's the last segment. There might be one more after this, I'm not certain. It might be through this door. Yeah, it is. Here's Captain Syrup right there. Wait, is that a magic lamp? Great. So the first wish was for a castle, the second wish was to get rid of Wario. At least as far as I can tell. The trick to this battle is you need to repeatedly ram the lamp until it winds up with its top side up. So it creates a cloud, and you can jump on top of the genie's head this way. You should be able to get in a good 2 to 3 hits on the genie. Oh, come on. Not now. Just be careful. Just be careful and try not to get too many hits in on the genie when he's close to the side of the screen. Well, that was close. The timer can be an issue as well. Oh, I guess that is all the hits. After you beat the genie, you get to take his lamp, and you get 300 bonus coins. Suicide bombing? Really? Oh, the giant golden statue of Princess Peach. That's one of the artifacts that Wario was looking for, according to the instruction manual. Mario, really? After all that hard work, going all across the island, and you take it away in a helicopter. Where did he get that thing, anyway? And what I don't understand is how Captain Syrup built the entire structure of a castle around that statue. But we still have the magic lamp, and there's one wish left in it. Let's see if we maybe can't not get the genie's attention. Yep, one wish. What should we have it be? We're not going to get the golden statue, so we want a castle. Let's go with a castle. But in order to get a castle, the genie somehow needs to finance it. So let's take all that money and treasure we've earned and give it to the genie. What would we wind up with for a coin total? Over 9,000. That should be more than enough to get the perfect ending. We'll see. And all the treasures that you get throughout the course of the game, the genie will pay very well for each. Thousands of coins, as a matter of fact. So this is where you're going to get most of your treasure from. Of course, they vary in value, but they're all paid extremely well. And this is the reason why you need to get all the treasures to be able to get 100%. Just because there's no way you're going to collect enough coins to be able to finance a castle without getting all these treasures. I really like how Wario looks when he's cashing all these treasures in. And just how he looks on the screen in general. I do plan on showing off all the ending variations, but as far as the main video shows, I'm only going to show off which one that I naturally get. Man, this is going to be close. There better be some big treasures left. I think there's one or two big ones left, and this is one of them. I don't know why they choose to use the music from Sherbertland's world map here. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I'm not sure what track would have gone better, though, for this scenario. I guess they just could have made another one. Maybe memory was an issue, because these were only Game Boy cartridges. Mere kilobytes in size. Unbelievable how well coded a game would have to be to fit on such a small space. Are you kidding me? I think I'm going to come up just short. Yeah, I'm going to come up just short. Really? Now, the reward you get at the end is determined by the number of cash bags that you get. You'll get them at certain thresholds. The first one you'll get at 10,000 coins. And they'll keep coming, I think, every 30,000 after that. Yeah, it's every 30,000 after that. So the endings are divided for getting less than 10,000 coins, between 10,000 and 40,000 coins, between 40,000 and 70,000 coins, between 70,000 and 99,998 coins, and getting 99,999 coins. Can't believe I came up just short, though. But we should get a good ending. I don't believe there's a way to to finish the game with 0 coins, even using a hex. Well, I guess you could use like a hex editor, either a hex editor or some way to modify the value of variables in game. Somebody should show me what happens when you beat the game with 0 coins, because I don't know if the programmers accounted for that. Well, there's our castle, and I believe this castle is very similarly, if not exactly, designed as the same one in Wario Land 2. Well, let's watch the credits roll. There aren't a whole lot to this game, because the project was pretty small. I don't think there were more than 20 guys that worked on this game. I really love the credits music here. If they didn't have this song for the credits, they probably could have used it for the coin counting screen. Still can't believe I came up like 700 coins short for the best ending. But it won't be a big deal to show that off. It'll come in some bonus episode. I think I've got 2 bonus episodes planned for the Let's Play. Now, while the credits are rolling, I guess I'll go ahead and give a review of this game. I guess you can't really apply story too well to a non-RPG game before 1993. The story was... Considering that this was Wario's first adventure, it really established his character in the Nintendo series, and as such, I'll give the story an 8.5 out of 10. The graphics were... It's about middle of the Game Boy's life cycle. Had some parallax scrolling, had a fair number of different backgrounds. The sprites were pretty recognizable. Nothing clashed with anything, so it wasn't hard to see. I'm going to give the graphics an 8 out of 10. The gameplay is spot on. The only issue that I had with it is the hit detection on some enemies seems slightly off, but the hitboxes are pretty accurate. The power-ups are fair except for the jet helmet, which can kind of break the stage, and they don't give them to you in spades as much as they do, say, the bull or dragon helmets. So I'm going to give the gameplay a 9 out of 10. The music, there's nothing super memorable about it, but a lot of the songs are pretty catchy. They fit the place that they're played in, and none of them get really repetitive except maybe one track, and that's the track that's played in the waterfall area and a couple of water stages. I'm going to give the music an 8.5 out of 10. And that's also the same overall rating I'm going to give. I believe this title is on the 3DS Virtual Console, so you may want to consider grabbing this. I believe it costs only $4. It's definitely worth your time, and there's replay value in getting all the various endings to see, you know, just what happens when Wario collects X amount of treasure. I am going to be showing off the rest of them. It's going to take some time, though, because I have to manipulate my overall coin total to be able to show all of these endings off. And doing that on a file like this is kind of a pain just because of how close I am to, well, the top. And I don't think my battery actually is working anymore for this cartridge, so I have to beat the game all in one sitting, and as a matter of fact, I actually recorded all these episodes almost all the same day. So what's going to happen is, in order to show off all the different endings, I'm most likely just going to have to play through the game again and get all the treasures, but that's not a big deal. As I was saying throughout the LP, I think my next LP is almost certainly going to be The Legend of Dragoon. And I hope you guys are looking forward to that one as much as I have, because I love the game. It's a cult classic, absolutely underrated, and definitely needs to be released on the PlayStation Store. This has been Bright Rider, and this has been Let's Play Wario Land. See you guys next Let's Play.